So my people, I don't know if people have heard about the two new seasonal work visas that New Zealand has introduced, okay, which people will start applying for from the 8th of December this year. Now let me break it down for you. Okay, so New Zealand introduced two new seasonal work visas. Number one, they call it the Global Workforce Seasonal Visa. So what does it mean? With this visa, you will get to stay, you get 3 years visa. You get like 3 years to stay in New Zealand. But the thing is, every year you have to spend 3 months outside of New Zealand, yes, to maintain the seasonal work visa because it's a seasonal work visa. One thing about it is this: you don't need any English test to get this job. Okay, so remember the places you can work, the places you can work or the kind of jobs you can do are tourism, hospitality, horticulture, agricultural, that kind of thing, fruit picking and so on. Okay, another thing I understand about this visa is this: I think they are trying to encourage people because you know what they said? They said this global workforce seasonal visa will not be advertised locally. It means it will not be advertised, the jobs will not be advertised in the country New Zealand. So it's global, it's for people outside of New Zealand. Yes, the one of 3 years is for those living outside of the country. Now, the second one is the one they called the peak seasonal visa. Okay, the peak seasonal visa. This one, I think, is like it's just the old one, the old method. You have to stay and do this job for 7 months. If you get it, you stay in New Zealand for 7 good months. Okay, so now this one, what I understand is that they are trying to encourage people that came with visiting visa. I don't know if you remember when I was telling you guys that when you go to New Zealand with visiting visa, you can chop aduro or you apply for this seasonal work visa. That is the one I'm talking about. This one. Why do I say so? Because this one, before you can apply for it, you must be someone who has spent the last 3 months outside of New Zealand. Yes. And you know, a lot of people there, they don't, they are there for years, so they've not spent 3 months. So I think it's a way of encouraging people on VV to stay back and work as a seasonal worker. Okay. Another thing I want to say is this: as I said this, it doesn't mean you should be waiting on the 8th to start applying. No, you need a job now. Anytime you hear about, please more than pity me, I get code. Anytime you hear about work visa anywhere in abroad, you need to apply for jobs, okay? And they said the jobs you apply for are those jobs that are accredited employers, that are under the accredited employers work visas. That's the kind of job you are going to apply for. Okay, you make sure that the job is under accredited employers work visa. So what I'm going to be doing now is to start looking for such jobs and start applying. Okay, and do what? And start applying for it. That is how to get these work visas. Okay.